Hey there, it's Hadar and this is the Accent Sway, and today we're going to talk about how to pronounce the B sound and the P sound and how to not confuse them. Now let's begin at the beginning. These two consonants are a consonant pair where they're both pronounced the same except for one thing that distinguishes the pronunciation. Now that one thing is the voice. The P sound is produced with the lips closing. The air pressure builds up and then you release the air with a puff. P, P. Here it's just the air that comes out through your mouth. For the B sound, everything happens exactly the same way, only this time the vocal cords are vibrating. B. Take a look at my lips. P, B. Same thing, right? Pay, bay. The P sound is usually aspirated in American English when it appears at the beginning of the word or at the beginning of a stressed syllable, as in the word pay. So it feels like you have a little H right after. P, p, pay. People. It's like you're whispering before you are pronouncing the vowel that comes after the P. People. Picture. Okay, so that's the P sound. For the B, you want to activate your vocal cords. Now, to understand how to activate your vocal cords intentionally, let's try it with a different consonant pair. So let's start with an F sound where the bottom lip touches the top teeth. Now put your hands here on your throat. Now turn it gradually to a V sound, a V sound. We created a different sound, but we haven't changed anything here, right? Let's do it again. Now, did you feel the vibrations here on your throat? These are the vocal cords vibrating, creating a different sound, but still while keeping everything the same. So same thing with the P sound and the B. To make the B sound, you want to activate your vocal cords. So again, let's start with a V sound. For others, maybe the S versus Z sound, S versus Z, might be easier to practice. So try this. Z. The most important thing is that you recognize when your vocal cords start vibrating. Z. And then the same thing you want to start doing with the P sound and the B. P, B. Activate the vocal cords. P, B. Now, what we've done here is we learned how to pronounce the B sound for people who already know how to pronounce the P sound and tend to substitute the B with a P. However, some speakers may do the other thing. They know how to pronounce the B, but the P is difficult for them. So let's start now from the B and understand how we pronounce a P sound. So let's start with a B, which might be easier for you. For example, for Arabic speakers, there's only B in the language and not a P. So let's start. B, B. Now say the word bay, bay, like Baywatch, right? And now I want you to whisper this word, bay, bay. Now when you're whispering a B sound, you're actually pronouncing a P sound. Listen. Pay. The beginning is the same, the whispered bay versus the word pay pronounced normally. So again, a whispered B sound is actually a P sound. So that's how you can start practicing it. Let's say you want to say the word pack, pack. And what comes out is back, back. So let's start with whispering the word pack, pack, back. And then start with a whisper and move on to the word pack, pack. And make sure that you control your vocal cords so they don't vibrate as you pronounce the P sound. Pay, picture, people, and pack. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I want you to write down in the comments below as many minimal pairs as you can come up with of B and P. For example, bay, pay, back, pack, okay? I'm waiting to see all your comments, and also it's going to be an excellent practice resource for the community. If you like this video, then be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell to get notifications. And you can also come and check out my website, theaccentsway.com, where you'll find a lot of free stuff. And you can subscribe, not subscribe, it's a B sound, not a P, Hadar. Subscribe to my email newsletter, and then you can get a new video to your inbox every single week. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you next week in the next video. Bye.